Quaid Azam, Pot 252. Notwithstanding Jinnah's opinion about HMG's attentions, the government did stop this letter from reaching Jinnah but made the substance of it available to him. Thereupon Jinnah responded that this was not what he sought. He wanted Gandhi to first agree to the Muslim League's demand for Pakistan and then write to him. This present letter of Mr. Gandhi can only be construed as a move on his part to embroil the Muslim League to come into clash with British government solely for the purpose of his release. However, Jinnah had at this demonstration of British censorship chosen to overlook this misdemeanor, however serious he might have earlier considered it to be. This was principally because revealing the substance of it while withholding the letter eminently suited the parties in this tacit conspiracy. Jinnah and the British, however, when the next time during the cabinet missions negotiations, Jinnah settled again for substance of a Congress letter at Lord Wavell's hands, without waiting for the text, then that cost him dear. But that would amount to outstripping events again. All this will follow in a subsequent chapter. In the small hours of the night of 17 July 1944, Gandhi wrote to Jinnah addressing him as Brother Jinnah and signing the letter as your brother Gandhi. He wrote in Gujarati to say, "There was a time when I was able to induce you to speak in the mother tongue. Today I venture to write to you in the mother tongue. I have already suggested a meeting between you and me in my invitation from jail. I have not yet written to you since my release. Today I feel prompted to do so. Let us meet whenever you wish. Do not regard me as an enemy of Islam or of Indian Muslims. I have always been a servant and friend to you and mankind. Do not disappoint me." This letter was written in Gujarati deliberately, the common mother tongue, whose very existence was subsequently denied in the philosophy of Pakistan, of the Hindus, Parsis, and the Muslim community to which Jinnah belonged. Promptly came the reply from Brother Jinnah in English. For those boat Queen Elizabeth in Srinagar to dear Mr. Gandhi, informing him that he would be glad to receive Gandhi at his house in Bombay on his return from Kashmir sometime in the middle of August 1944. Sir Taj Bahadur Sapru, the liberal leader, then remarked to Gandhi, "I have no doubt that you can afford to be received." Gandhi Jinnah Talks Part 2. As things stood in 1944 inside the British system, the problem posed by the communal triangle of the Raj, the Muslim League and the Congress seemingly defied the solution. And yet we need to recognize that outside of the British Raj, the problem would have had no existence in this form and two communities would have found answers in one manner or another to their contention. The political and historical background in which Gandhi Jinnah talks of 1944 were held generated pressure on Jinnah inside the League and also outside to come to a settlement with Congress so as to clear the way for India's independence. There were widespread expectations in the country that something tangible would also result from these talks. In an extraordinary departure from his standard practice, Jinnah called Gandhi Mahatma and appealed for a period of political truce. "It has been the universal desire that we should meet. Now that we are going to meet, help us. We are coming to the grips. Bury the past." If there was a party in this triangle that wanted no settlement, it was the British. They were greatly troubled by all this, for they continued to seriously apprehend any prospects of Hindu-Muslim settlement. The Viceroy made his position known on the eve of the meeting that there must be agreement in principle between Hindus and Muslims on all important elements before HMG could think of even transitional and national government with limited powers.